Hi, hello, it's me again. This will be the first devlog of this little side project. I was going to say first devlog ever, but no, I've done things about my other project all the time. I've been I've been working on this funky little house trying to gray box it. You get the little character there, upstairs, whoever. This is what initially started as. I combined all this, moved it to Blender, uh, and then one to skip a few steps, it's that. It still looks quite funky, probably because of this upper empty floor that just exists solely because of the roof. The whole reason for, let's go back to the original test level. The whole reason for this project is because I hit a snag in the other with the AI. So I went through all of Unreal's AI stuff. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Simulate. So I worked on AI and now a combination of smart objects, navigation systems, and things. I've forced it to be quote unquote smarter. The main. What are you doing? Okay, he's going now. What was I going to say? Hmm. I don't know. I felt this was a good test to figure out dynamic navigation. So it updates. So it updates dynamically. And so if they do something like add a component or something, it continues to go up instead of not going up. As you can tell, the ones building this can enter the yellow, but if it's not obvious, they... Let's see if I can catch one of them. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Okay, so they will just break if they go in an area they're not supposed to, like that. It's the same with the ones unloading the truck. I was able to figure out how to force them into specific navigations. If I stop the simulation, this back here was from way earlier when I was figuring out the environmental query system. I'll open up the behavior tree, one of the behavior trees. It was originally like two behavior trees. Not two, it was originally one. And it was getting messy to figure out which one, or it was getting messy to force one to do something specific and the other not to. So I just created a data table with a specific tree. So now it looks like I'm going to have like a ton of trees, but I'm fine with that. This was the original tree. We have like the third root. We have like temporary stuff. I think this, no, that's not the EQS. Where is the query system? We should, is this not it? I swear I had it somewhere. Oh well. But we finally got after several tries, I figured I've landed on this one. So there's that. I've been working with the smart objects a lot. There's not a lot of stuff on it, and all the videos are like a year old, and apparently a lot of nodes have been removed. So I had to kind of figure it out. So now it kind of looks like this, with this spaghetti mess trying to figure out how to find an item in a specific nav mesh modifier. But I don't think, as you can tell, it's obviously not very successful. I can't figure out how to do it. So then I've just been having everything default to a object filter, which if I go here, they were filling out this middle set of stairs instead of like this one or that one because of the object filter. Let's see if I can, where developer smart objects. Yeah, okay. So if I simulate it, it will build the stairs and then they will pick specifically the object that matches like the filter. Let's go back into this. Oh, I also made it an array so I can have them do multiple. But like, I've made several checks. One to see if it just wants to filter, and another to see if the location matters. And if it does matter, it's going to grab what are you adding? Oh, the Z level, and then the distance. And then with that, it will then go down to check if it wants the closest or lowest. That's wrong. It will go down to see if it wants the closest. If it wants the closest, it will get the closest. If not, it will ask if it wants the highest or lowest. The reason why it's high or low is because I was also testing something up here where they would be up and build down instead of up. The whole goal is just to make them very interactable. So that's like the main reasons for going. The I plan on releasing this as a prototype on itch just because I'm doing it, and I guess it will be interesting to just toss it up there and see what happens. Uh I should have some level of competency in being able to do it because I've done it twice for a couple game jams. But let's continue on to what I plan to do with this. Where's my levels? There is. Oh yeah, I also tested things with like world partitioning and loading and stuff. So that's these. That's just like a bunch of messing with settings. So then go down. Okay, so then I have this. And as you can tell from how they were moving, the whole concept is for them to pick up a box from a little trailer thingy and then set them. I'll probably move this up the road a little bit. Now that one, it makes sense. Hmm. I'll probably have one in the truck moving them just in front, then another one grabbing them from the back and then just sitting them in a corner in the garage. But that's not like the whole thing, the whole reason I want to make the. No, I've said that. I'm going in circles. Ah. I want the AI to be able to make like a lot of decisions on its own, and I want the enemies to be very what's the word? Diverse, I guess. Let's think about alien isolation, where like the alien will learn to hunt you somewhat. That's kind of like why I want to go for just a bunch of enemies that all have different rules, but they will bend their own rules in order to hunt you. I also want to like, nope, my mouse froze. Please respond. I also want to have like a massive yard over here with a bunch of children throwing snowballs at you, because I think it'd be very funny if you could just bend down, pick a snowball, and pelt a kid in the face with a snowball. So there's going to be that. I'll figure out how to. The whole idea is like this person's moving in new. They get to get to know the neighbors a little bit, and then something happens, and all the neighbors want to kill her. So then she has to run and hide, basically. Is that all I wanted to talk about? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, okay, that's all. Uh, my next video will be tomorrow. I hope you all have a good rest of your day until then, and goodbye.